Hi everyone, welcome to this reading. Let's see what the cards have to say. Wow, very direct. Amazing. We have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands. I read on this energy last time. I'm pretty sure I posted it via YouTube. This energy of like these new relationships that are coming in that are a little bit that may feel exciting and very like wow. Yeah, you have the Page of Wands beneath the deck. Very wow, very energetic, very oh my gosh, there's so much to do. With the presence of this, I just want to remind everyone it is union season. It continues on. It's like going to be honestly Valentine's Day for at least a few months. So, as that happens, please don't forget. I already warned my energy worker spiritual girlies in the last video, which I'll link in the description of this one, to keep your wits about you. Be very aware of like merging paths with this wonderful oncoming union and forgetting entirely what your original vision was. Be very wary of that. Beneath this, you have the Ace of Cups and then the World. So technically, you don't have to be wary about it because this is giving that whatever's coming in is going to be perfect. Sorry, this is perfection, honestly, in my opinion. This is like karmic perfection. I just did a reading now of the possibility of karmic loops appearing in a certain collective of people, but this is giving no karmic loop. This is the final boss. This is the final boss, and I love that. But it is giving, though, that like individuality, each of your individualities need to be upheld. Please remember that when two people come together, they're meant to be coming together as two whole people, not two halves making a whole. And then those two whole individuals come together to make a third thing. So keep in mind your wholeness. Keep in mind what you have in your hand, what your globe is looking like, what your values are. The Four of Swords and the Intuitive Tarot, which I love. I love this part, and that's why I'm bringing it over here. Mentions the stage of rest being a build-up and a preparation for the next phase of life. And I do feel that for a lot of the collective, very naturally, considering that unions are part of the written, I guess, privilege or experience of creation in humanness, like unions and honestly romance and love and that feeling of what is it called? Eros? Is that what it's called? That feeling is the whole thing of being human. It's such an integral part of our human experience. So again, I've said this before, if you're someone who loves love, you're a love girly, you're a yearner, own that, be proud of it. Don't let people or narratives or I don't know what could do this to you, but don't let any of it make you feel shameful for your yearning and your need for intimacy and relationship. It's such a natural, real part of the human experience. It's ingrained within us, inside our DNA, inside our blood, to want connection, intimacy, all of that. And trust and believe it is coming. Alhamdulillah. But it cannot come without a certain level of preparation from you as the person who's going to experience it, because I'm getting that what's going to happen for you as the viewer is that someone is going to come in with a romantic offering and with like a romantic performance of it. It is what I'm also receiving. Like somebody's going to perform acts of wanting to make, of wanting to, what? Of wanting to pour into you is what I'm getting. Someone's going to perform offering to you. Like they're going to come and bring something for you, likely romantically. An offering, it's going to come in the form of like it's going to be symbolic. It won't just be a question of, can I take you out on a date? It's going to have weight to it, the offering, the experience. It's going to be special. And I love that. And I think with the presence of this, honestly, it might be so special that it's going to challenge or like really shake the foundation of what you were planning for your future. Whatever ideas you had, this kind of comes as a, I don't know, it's what I'm getting now is that whatever this is, because of the amount of water that's present here and pouring in, it's like this was not there before. Then this person comes and they kind of fill the well for you. They pour water in, and now you're looking at the whole expanse of land differently. You know what I mean? That's the most metaphorical I could describe it. Yes, exactly. It was barren. Then whoever this person is, whatever this offering, whatever this is, comes and fills it, pours water. You know what I mean? In the land, and now you're looking at it differently. Now you've got more to work with. Honestly, you have more to work with. This is somebody who comes into your life and only adds to it. They do not take away. This is not somebody that drains you. Thank God. This is not someone who makes you feel confused or unsure about what their intentions are. This is very clear. There's a very clear intention of, I want to give to you. This may rock your senses of receiving. So be open to that and be open to changing. Beneath that, guys, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. This is husband material, my babes. This is life partnership material, wifey material. I don't know if there are any men who watch my thingies or whatever. Fuck. You know what I mean? Wife material, husband material, life partner material. They, them, forever and ever material. You know what I mean? It's so lovely. I love this feeling, guys. And I love that the cards keep confirming this energy, you know. I'm really grateful that it sits so well in my heart that like there are so many unions on the verge of happening, beautiful budding connections that are going to last for so long, and and that are really going to change your life. And if it's going to change your individual life, it's going to change their lives, it's going to change the lives of those around you. It's just going to be so beautiful. Oh my God. But I also must say, I really do want to touch on the stillness factor, the possible sense of stagnation or like a slowness against a sense of excitement. And when is it going to come if it's not already happening? Or when is it going to develop if it's developing slowly? Or when can we move to the next stage? Lots of energy that needs to be tamed and tempered through, this card suggests, directly taking a damn nap, sleeping, meditating, even moving slower in your own capacity. It might help to contemplate vision board, Pinterest, get some actual visualizations in your mind of what it is that you want. Keep that in mind always. Keep in mind what you want. I do feel I have to mention that. Don't forget what you want, because I mentioned in the reading that I said I'd link that it is still discernment season, and it may be that we're going to be spoiled for choice with options that either we didn't know we wanted or that we knew we wanted, but we've already passed that stage and know that we deserve better. That can happen sometimes, where your manifestations trail in for a version of yourself that you were maybe like last week, but you're different now. So now you have to contend with what you're seeing, decide whether or not you want it, decide what's worth it, what's worth investing in. This is also still your call. While I am saying this relationship is going to be amazing and perfect and promising and whatever the fuck, it is still up to you to work with the energy, perceive, understand, integrate what you are seeing, feeling, experiencing, fully get it, like let it settle in. There is no rush. This is locked in. It is so locked in. This is also giving the possibility of a new venture, a new material venture, work venture, or whatever, that gives you more energy. God bless. And that gives you more. You know what I mean? No more that cycle of investing into things, working so many hard hours, but not getting any pay or even experience that matches, like everything's going to work out. Basically, everything is going to work out. Everything is working out right now. So exciting how wonderfully everything's working out in the romance market for a lot of us. I'm so happy about that. I'm so excited for all the unions. And I'm also very, very proud of those who had the goal to let go, because I do think that a lot of these unions were very dependent on the willingness of whatever previous versions of you or the people offering things to others. Everybody had to let go of something. And I think because of that, because of the bravery and the decision we each made, whatever way, to let go, we are about to be rewarded. Rewarded with something so special, such special connection and shared intimacy with people. And it's just like such a gift. Oh, I love it. I love what's coming for us. I love what's coming for you. I love what's happening for all of us. It's just so nice. It's all so nice. Oh my God, it's the nicest thing ever. It's so nice. I'm going to shuffle from the Intuitive Tarot now for closing energy. Sweet. Queen of Cups. Beneath that, you had the Knight of Swords wanting to peek through. I think that's interesting and worth noting because of how a lot of these connections, I mentioned in a reading that I did via TikTok, but I don't know if I mentioned in this reading how a lot of these connections are triggering and how this can trigger a sense of emotional insecurity and a lack. It can bring about an awareness of all the ways in which you can't accept yourself, that these unions that we are in or that we're bound to be in accept us for wholeheartedly. This is somebody in connection. For the sake of connections example, because of what I pulled in the Rider-Waite deck, this is somebody in a connection in disbelief at how vulnerable their counterpart is willing to be in front of them, about the way they feel, everything. And see how, to me, this is a much more powerful position to be in than this, all guarded, standing by. The babe is even looking directly at you, you know, her breasts out. That's such bravery. I love it. This is giving Cancer to me. Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, and I think sometimes Aries woman, depending on the day. But just the vibe of this, the openness of it, the bravery, the willingness to just show the fuck up as you are, versus the fear here, the held back, the guarded, the weighed down. I don't know where it was mentioned, but how this is very heavy armor. This is a very heavy positioning to be in. You can't even fucking see properly. It's just not the best position. You know, you'd rather you want to be this. You want to be this girl. I'm considering how to explore the interpretation of this card, because I do think with these cards, they tend to describe a character. And I think that the character isn't important here. It's more about her imaging or symbolism. So I'm going to try read from the paragraph, the descriptive paragraph titled Riding the Currents. So Cancer woman. Let's see. It says here, her presence, her whole vibe, invites us to work with our need for love and connection and nurturing. It's interesting. So it's almost akin to the Empress. Supposed to be a reflection of femininity. The challenge is to look beyond your boundaries, your need for love. No. The challenge is to look at and beyond your boundaries, your need for love, your sexuality, emotions, and issues of control, which is also a very big theme, and I think is a lot of why we're being triggered. Relationships, all of this, that's why it's happening, so that we can specifically face our issues of control. So the interpretation says, a powerful, desirable woman who knows exactly what she wants, someone with a strong connection to the body and the emotions, can also indicate a situation where you wish to fully offer love but are constrained by a particular situation. And with the presence of the Knight of Swords, the particular situation is a fear, it's insecurity. Beneath that, you have the Queen of Swords. It's a possible sorrow that you don't want to let go of, a perception of a perception ingrained in you from past traumatic experiences that you really just need to cry out. You'll be surprised what a good cry can do, guys. And somatic work, massaging the womb, massaging the hands, vagus nerve massages, like you'll be so surprised how much work it takes, or how much work you can do by working with your body, your physical body. I am getting that sex and releasing through that, through the orgasm, could be helpful, but I would be very careful with that during this time. Energetically, it feels a little bit, iffy. So just look after yourself. Protection spells, super important. And get excited and be ready to feel through so much. These are very interesting times. I keep saying it, I keep closing my readings with this, that it's such interesting times. We should be present. Maybe not excited, maybe not too thrilled. It's pretty exhausting. So we should try our best to at least be present. And I hope that through everything you are achieving that. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next reading.